Hi all. His MMR was stated at 2.9, so we're up against a fairly strong Terran here, so let's see how we go.
In the rear. SCV ready.
I think against the strong Terran, you want to go
Not enough
gas
minerals.
first for sure.
Not enough
Double
minerals.
gas first.
SCV ready.
I play sometimes one racks expand and experiment with gritty builds, and it's fun, but it's just so easy to take damage that offsets
Additional
the small
supply
advantage you
depots
get from doing
required.
that. I really just think in most cases it's just not worth the risk,
I'm going.
as I've talked about in past videos. You know, you're only going to get a couple of workers ahead, right?
Not enough minerals.
And if that gets picked off by, you can pick off one or two workers easily with Reapers or an earlier Cyclone, earlier tanks, and that you can potentially siege up their natural. It's hard for them to defend if they're behind on getting the factory. So I think yeah, it's just so much safer. And again, you also save some minerals by being able to skip the SCV scout.
Huh?
So my preference is to send the Reaper across the map.
What's going on? Well,
So pull a couple out of gas, it's important.
Command center upgrade complete.
the Grim Reaper has arrived.
Get a free SCV pick off, that's nice.
SCV ready. Gas from above.
The other thing it'll do is it'll probably cause him to keep his Reaper if he has one at home. So I
Not
can
enough minerals.
probably send the second Reaper across the map.
Huh?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Yeah, I should probably start.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Complete.
So this is what I'm talking about, right? I've already got 2 SCVs. So I've already neutralized the advantage. And I'm not done yet.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Gas from above. SCV ready. All right. And run! Oh yeah, baby. Reaper man.
Oh! Damn it, that was a mistake.
Add-on complete.
Optics online. Let's go. What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me this? Better be good.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Command center. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready. You want to meet some boy?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
So yeah, so all of this is because he's basically behaving in a greedy fashion. Right? This is exactly what I'm talking about.
We could use some help here. Go, go, go.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy.
I'm going to be supply blocks here, which is not nice.
What's going? Ready to roll out. This better game away.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
We could use some help here.
Add
SCV ready.
not enough energy.
Actually, I'm gonna send one guy over here.
SCV boy.
Show me who you want to die. I get you. Cyclone receipt.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Ready. Who wants some? This better be good. Armed and ready. By the numbers, boys. Can't wait.
Not enough energy.
You want a piece of me, boy? Bad news, huh?
My macro behind us is not very good, but it doesn't matter.
Fueled up, ready to go. Been waiting on you.
Okay, I think I'm gonna keep
ready.
some defenses back here for potential counterattack.
SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Command center.
This better be good. SCV ready. You gonna get SCV ready.
Ready, but not stop.
Here we go.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. Way coming through.
Okay, so that was a good call.
Scared me. It's your
So
time.
yeah,
Go ahead.
so let's have a look at the replay. Like you can just avoid so much despair
SCV ready.
and self-inflicted suffering by not doing a greedy build. Like I'm very sure that he went on Raxus, man.
SCV ready.
Gas after rack as well rather than before.
This better be good.
And so, you know,
Additional
like I
supply
say, the
depots
advantage you get out of
our
this is maybe
SCVs are under
about two
attack.
SCVs-ish,
Command
3,
center
but it comes at a very
upgrade complete.
significant cost. Like he didn't even build. This is about as greedy as you can get because he hasn't even built a Reaper to save on gas. You do that because he's only got one gas and he wants to get the factory started. So, you know, I built 2 Reapers, so that saves him 100 gas, right? But it's just so easy to neutralize the advantage that he gets.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs
So he's already lost 1 SCV, right?
are under attack.
And now I've got 2. So actually, as it currently stands, I've got 2 more SCVs because he's lost 2. And he's not... I'm delaying his expansion, right? So my expansion's about halfway done. So you're about halfway behind in the expansion, right? But his is being delayed now. And if it wasn't for Miss Micro on my part, I could have done even more damage. Because he's gone into reactor. So yeah, you know. So how I get 3, 4. So yeah, that was a Miss Micro. I shouldn't have lost that. But see, mine's done now as well. And the worker count is, I'm 5 workers ahead, right? So it just doesn't pay. But more importantly, like I'm ahead of my tech. So he hasn't started his starport yet. I've already got a tech lab starport. All right, so I've got a cyclone on the way over, I believe. Where's my? I should have a cyclone somewhere. There's a cyclone still in production. Okay, cyclone's about to pop. Yeah. And so now he's on the back. He's behind economically and he's behind in tech.
Go, go, go!
And I know that he doesn't have anything. I know
Command center
SCV
because he's
ready.
behind in starport. There's no drops. because he's behind in,
Piece of me, boy.
because
SCV
he's
ready.
behind in factory production. There's, you know, I'm gonna have more tanks, etc. So I can just bring all my units here, because why not? Like, until he has a starport, there's no risk of him doing any damage to me, right?
SCV ready.
So again, I'm now delaying mining off this base, forcing him to lift. So it's almost beyond recovery at this stage.
SCV ready.
So now that he's getting a starport up, I have to worry about a potential counterattack.
ready.
But I know that he also doesn't have much to attack
SCV ready.
Ready.
SCV ready.
because he has to defend his natural.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
He's losing all of his tanks here.
SCV ready.
So yeah, I did well to ensure a probable drop was coming.
SCV ready.
So this is the point where, you know, often the best thing you can do at this stage is to just
SCV ready.
a counterattack drop.
Go, go, go.
Hope that he's got everything across the
Ready
map.
for dust off.
So at this stage you want to keep
SCV
some forces at home.
Moved up, ready to go.
I thought it was more probable he would drop my main.
This better be good. SCV ready. SCV
Yeah, try
ready.
not to do that, to leave a tank isolated, but in this case it didn't really matter. What I should have done is just kept all my defensive forces kind of here, equidistant. I mean, he wasn't going to have a lot of tanks to drop with, because I knew I'd been killing tanks here. So... But let's see if his MMR was actually 2.9. Yeah, 2.9. So, hopefully an instructive game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Cheers.